So the first thing you can do is, with the ignition on and running down the highway, if you wanted to just monitor the outside of what's happening, you can actually just turn it on and change your video source to left or right turn or the rear camera. So you could watch those lanes going down the highway. If you actually go into reverse, it'll override all of that and go right to the backup monitor as we see here. If we take it out of reverse and go to our right turn signal, it'll come on, or turn our left turn signal, that signal will come on. Go back into reverse and it'll stay there. Reverse is the primary source, so if you have a left or a right turn signal on and you go into reverse, that camera will automatically come on and override those signals. So we do have a few options on this unit to change our contrast, saturation, and so forth. First thing we want to do is go into the menu, just hit the M, and that's going to bring up the menu. We'll have several things to look at, from the brightness, contrast, and saturation. If we wanted to go into one of those items, once we go into that category, we can actually just hit M again. It's going to come over into the AV selection. We can choose down, one of the AV sources, AV 1, 2, or 3. Hit menu again, and then we can change the brightness or saturation to what we would like to see. Then we just hit video 1 or 2 or V1 or V2 to back out of that menu, and we can go down to the contrast or saturation. You just want to repeat that same process each time. One of the other things we can do is actually change our grid menu. And our grid menu and display is actually the way our grid looks. So we want to come down into the grid position. If we want to move it up or down, just hit up or down, hit M. And now if I hit the up position, we can actually change this so it falls down. So as I push down on this, you can see the number is reducing, and you can see that grid line is now falling closer to the vehicle. And we can manually adjust that to the way we want it to look. We can also change the width as well.